live, and I just put on the fireplace. She's never experienced life, never experienced a fireplace, never a pumpkin, carved a pumpkin, never had a real Christmas tree. We're gonna get a real Christmas tree soon too. I'm gonna show her what life is like.
Okay.
Over there, where she's from in Staten Island, they have to bring in all the fire logs on a ferry, and all the Christmas trees on a ferry. If you miss that ferry time, that once you're done. Your whole season's over with.
True. Don't listen to him.
So I figured we would do a live video. We just got back from a Japanese food restaurant, and the food was really good, but the wait was super long, and that thing was packed though. It was like jam packed in there, but good food. I would definitely go there again just for the food. Maybe we have to figure out what the peak hours are. It was a Friday night, but we're drinking on some beverages. I've got my Dale's Pale Ale. What do you got right there?
I don't remember what it is. Is it Moscato?
I don't know, some kind of girly wine. What's going on, AK Films? How are you? We got 7 people in here right now.
Yay.
What's everybody up to tonight? We're about to watch a movie as well. We're gonna watch Better Watch Out. We're gonna rent it right there. Chris Redmond says, do you view online film magazines? I'm just starting very soon, wondering if people actually pay attention to them. I have in the past. I haven't too much recently, but I like Horror Hound, Rue Morgue, and I think both of those still have online. One of those ones had online one before when I checked it out. Never seen Andrea, says Noah.
Well, I'm here now.
She's been in a few videos. What's going on there, Molly Bowers? How are you? Nicholas R. How are you? Kenny Jones. How are you? Better Watch Out is crap? Really? I've heard nothing but good reviews, and it's rated 91%. So, I don't know. I heard good things. Any films I'm looking forward to in 2018? There's a bunch. I mean, Deadpool 2 is one that I'm really looking forward to because Cable is in it. Cable was my favorite comic book character growing up as a kid. He's basically a ripoff of Terminator, but are you two dating? Okay. We've never had that talk officially, and we're not going to do it right now live, so we've never made it Facebook official.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Dales, heck yeah. What are you guys doing? Friday Night Maid, A Band Apart. Have you checked out The Five on Netflix yet? No, I haven't, but I remember you recommended to me before. I shall look into that. When I'm done watching this, we will put on Netflix so I can at least add it to my queue. What are we doing here? Keeping the Japanese theme going while sitting on the floor. That's right. Yeah, we got our shoes off in here. Yeah. It was funny. We took a picture of the little blowfish. I wanted to take a picture next to it, but it actually had its little butt at the end wide open. I was like, all right, this is full theme. And the butt was like, I don't know, it's a little too close to where I'm eating, where that blowfish butts. They have a little geisha. They have these little slipper things. I was like, well, you think they'll let me? Think they'll let me wear them? No. You should do a Christmas card exchange this year for YouTube subscribers. Possibly, that's a thing. What's going on? Pinoy Ride says, what's up, Jay and lady friend? This is Andrea. She's been in a bunch of videos before, so.
Yeah, like 3 or 4.
Yeah, at least. And then there's like 3 more that I haven't actually uploaded yet that she's in too. Mm-hmm. But she was in the live one where we do like the Halloween house tour before the party. So that was fun. Stream gaming.
The decoration video.
Did I post that or not? I don't even remember if I posted that.
I don't know.
I don't remember if I posted that either. Seen a lot of video with you two. You look like a solid couple. Well, thank you. That's very sweet.
Who said that?
Stream gaming. That's very sweet.
Stream gaming.
What's going on? My name. I remember you from because you had the same name as somebody I went to high school with. Getting rid of some of my Blu-rays, just the ones I don't like and don't have interest in watching. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. So if there's a movie that I can't see myself watching again, I'm not going to keep in the collection. You know what? For you guys that are here right now, I've got a question for you. I asked her already too. I saw somebody else doing this. I saw 2 people doing this, and I'm still debating about if I want to do it or not. Taking my DVDs that don't have Blu-ray releases yet, and then cutting the paper slip to fit into a Blu-ray case. What do you guys think? That way it could be all uniform and all Blu-rays. I'm kind of torn because it's like, destroying the cover a little bit. Taylor says, I like you. Well, I like you too, Taylor. But yeah, let me know what you think about that, about cutting the DVD cover to fit the Blu-ray. So it could be in a Blu-ray case for movies that don't have Blu-ray releases yet. I'm still torn about it because it would be like, I would never be able to resell it, the DVD that way. But
the artwork,
yeah,
too.
well, again, I would make sure the title was in there. So the title, of course, would be in the thing, but be cutting out the bottom part of it or something. So yeah, we're getting some mixed stuff. Yeah, don't destroy the artwork. Yeah, that's what I'm torn about it. Thank you, Flicks and Movie. Alex Label, what's going on, buddy? How are you? The bush is looking. the bushier look is following an Andrea request. Yeah, I actually asked her.
Wait, what?
She was asking if the bushier look was your request.
Yes.
It's funny.
10,000%.
Before we went out, I was like, should I trim it up a little bit? And she's like, no. I was like, it's getting bushy. She's like, I know. You would need a lot of Blu-ray cases. Yeah, I mean, you can get Blu-ray cases pretty cheap. You can get like 20 for $18. So that's not so much what I'm really worried about. It's more so just the cover, destroying the DVD cover. It wouldn't be necessarily destroying it, just cutting, a little bit, probably like the bottom blurb off. But let's see, I think I missed a couple comments up here. I have sent out some Christmas cards to YouTube channels. I would love to send you one. All right, Molly Bowers, we can do that. That's very sweet. We can do a little Christmas card exchange. Noah, he says he's a new subscriber. Well, thank you. I appreciate the support. Either of you two indulge in raw fish, raw eel is interesting. I'm okay with raw fish. She's not about that life. She's like, let's go get sushi. And then she's like, I'm not going to get sushi, actually. So I was like, all right.
I get like fake girl sushi, like
California
shrimp
roll.
tempura roll, California roll.
So yeah, I mean, I thought the food was good though. I think her meal was banging. Well, I'm gonna get that next time, I think. Yeah, no. If I would cut down the DVD covers, I would make sure that the title was on there still. So it would be just cutting like the bottom part. But I'm still debating about it. She thinks I shouldn't.
No, I don't think so.
Flicks and Movies. Let me know what you think. Should I cut my DVD covers to fit a Blu-ray case for movies that don't have a Blu-ray release yet? Let me know.
Wait.
Do it now. Andrea is so hot. All right.
Oh, who said that?
Tim B. I don't know what I didn't see your comment before. Oh, don't do that? Not much, no, I wouldn't tear the artwork. Okay. Do you have a Christmas tree set out yet? Not yet, but I'm going to get it on Sunday.
No, you can't get it on Sunday because I'm going to Disney and we have to get it together.
You know what's funny? I think a couple of years ago I did a Christmas special thing on here before, so that'd be kind of fun to do that again because I didn't do it last year for a video for it or anything like that.
Like decorating?
Yeah. No worry, Tim. I'm right there with you, buddy. Dale's Pale Ale. We got the pint right there. Actually, a little bit more than a pint. Not quite a 40 though. I'm giving some to my uncle in secondhand shops. Blu-rays, and that's cool. What's up, Nintendo 2009? 41 Ronin, just watched Friday the 13th remake and really enjoyed it. Did you like it? I thought the girls were hot in there. And, I think it was Derek Mears, who played that guy. I thought it was decent. I didn't think it was terrible. I think it could have been better. I still want to see a Friday the 13th with a snowy setting because, again, the first one was set in New Jersey. That's where it actually is, the shooting locations. And it snows here in Jersey, so I've been dying to see that. A snowy setting Friday the 13th. I want to see Jason slashing through the snow. As a fellow beardsman, I'm sure you've encountered the obstacles while eating certain foods.
You had rice in your beard before.
When we were out to eat before the Japanese food place, I had rice in my beard. Flicks and Movies, if I end up making the roast of Alex Leba for 5,000 subs, would it be interesting sending me a clip of roasting you? Definitely, Alex. I'm down for that. That sounds like fun. That'll be awesome, actually. I'm sure you're going to get a lot of people doing that. That's a cool thing to do. I like it. Yeah, The Village is another one that I have, too. I really enjoyed that one. So I would love to see that get a Blu-ray release. I don't know what the holdup there is. I'll message you, Molly Bowers, for the Christmas card exchange. White men are the devil, says Sweet Brown. I agree. Oh. And he's got the ain't nobody got time for that picture lady on there.
Sounds pretty good to me.
I just started my Blu-ray videos here on YouTube. Awesome, man. I think I've seen you on here before, so. I have a DC animated movie marathon and have enjoyed majority of them, couple of rough ones. I still haven't seen the Killing Joke one. I've heard good things about that one. I actually liked the Harley Quinn recent one. That was surprisingly good. So I'd recommend checking that one. I can't remember the Teen Titan one I liked too, and then there was another Batman one, the Red Hood. What are your thoughts on American Hustle? I thought it was very good. I enjoyed it. It's not my favorite from that director. I like when that director works with can't remember the director's name right now, but when he works with Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper. Are you excited for the new Predator movie? Yes, I love Predator as a franchise. I like Predator 2. I like AVP even. Predators was decent, even though there were some casting issues in my opinion, especially with Topher Grace. I thought that was terrible. Jason in the Hood. Yeah, why not? I mean, they're Lucky in the Hood and Back to the Hood, right? Andrea's top 5 favorite movies. Go.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, you're on the spot.
God, I really don't know.
Kiki's Delivery Service?
Say that to me.
I was going to get her that for Christmas, and then she's like, I just got it. I'm like, great. Would Kiki's Delivery Service be on there?
Yeah, Kiki's Delivery Service.
Beauty and the Beast?
Obviously.
Obviously. Well, they don't know that.
Beauty and the Beast.
Which one for Beauty and the Beast?
The original.
Like the black and white French one? Or no?
I don't know.
She has like
so
every
many.
single one of...
Just every version of Beauty and the Beast.
She even got that other one with Vincent Castle recently, too.
Yes, that one was really good. You still didn't watch it yet.
Nope. Nope, sure didn't. Haven't watched like even the other one either.
The new Disney one with Emma Watson?
Yeah, so all right, so you got the top, you got two right there.
Beauty and the Beast, Kiki's Delivery Service, Phantom of the Opera.
Which one? Gerard Butler?
Gerard Butler.
Oh, jeez.
I really like John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh, I introduced you to that.
Really, really like it. The Godfather movies.
Which one? Which if you had to choose?
Probably the first or the second one.
The second one's the way to go for sure. Oh, you guys are so cute. Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. What is your couple song and film? I guess John Carpenter's The Thing would be our couple's film. And then as far as our song, we don't really have a song.
No, you liked listening to the new Taylor Swift album with me though.
Did I?
Yeah.
Was that? I don't remember that. Was I drinking that night?
No.
I don't remember that.
It was before we went out for your birthday. You said, "I'm okay with listening to this as long as nobody knows."
And you
so
just Taylor Swifted me on live stream right here.
It's all right.
She put the thing in the top 5. She's a keeper. That's sweet. I introduced her to the movie, and she actually really ended up enjoying it, so much so that she bought it herself.
I did. I got an Amazon gift card.
When are you two getting married? Well, we haven't even known each other that long yet, so we haven't made it Facebook official.
Facebook official yet.
Jason versus Chucky. Jason would kill Chucky. Jason, killed Freddy essentially. So, but I like to see Chucky versus the Leprechaun. That would be one that I think would be cool. Love the beer reviews. Are you on Untapped? I'm not, but so many people keep telling me to go on Untapped. I definitely plan to do more beer reviews on here, and I might do Untapped as well because it seems like everybody's on there. Jason in Vegas, I love that. I love Jason in Manhattan. I know a lot of people hate that one, but I thought that was a lot of fun. Yeah, David O. Russell, thank you. I couldn't think of it at the time. It's 3:16 a.m. here. Wow, in Ireland. So that's pretty cool. Wow. Thank you for coming on here, AK Films. That's one thing I love when I get comments like that, people from other places in the world. So Ireland, cheers to you. Thank you for tuning in. 3:16 in the morning. Go get some rest, buddy. Watching Bitter Feast with your Rutgers chef. I actually just watched that myself. I got the horror pack. And let me know what you think of Bitter Feast afterwards. Yeah, I talked about how he went to Rutgers. He worked at Stuff Your Face, which is a restaurant that I went to probably a couple thousand times. I used to go there all the time because I lived in my fraternity house, and it was literally right around the street. So right around the corner. I've got the same problems with my beer. What's going on? Nintendo. I drink Southern Comfort out from cream soda sometimes. I've never tried that. I like SoCo and Lime if I'm going to have that. Scrolling through. I think we're caught up on those ones now. I'll keep an eye out for your message. Okay, Molly. Party on, guys. You guys have a lot of comments above. I know I'm checking. I'm trying to read through them now. Look what you made him do, Andrea. What did you how did you guys meet?
On an online dating website.
Well, yeah. Everything is on there, so.
Yeah.
It's all online.
And then I came over for burgers.
Is that what happened? I don't remember.
Yeah, you told me you'd grill for me. I told you
Oh, look at
it was
that.
over the summer, and I said I didn't go to a barbecue all summer.
Yeah, like I've introduced you to so many things: barbecue,
No, I've been
fireplace,
to a barbecue before.
carving pumpkins. Like,
No.
man, you're so isolated on that island.
No, I've been to a barbecue before, but I hadn't been to one yet, like this past summer at the time. So he told me he'd grill for me, so
And I did.
couldn't resist.
How were the burgers?
They were very good.
Awesome.
Yes.
Glad to hear it. I think cider, yeah. Cider, actually, I like cider. I used to not be a fan of cider because all the ones I had were just a little bit overly sweet and they just tasted like apple soda. So, biggest letdown film of 2017. As far as letdown, because I was actually kind of looking forward to it, was Valerian. And was it The City of a Thousand Planets or whatever the heck it was? I just watched that not long ago, and I just thought it was terrible. The lead actor has the charisma of a wet towel. He was good in A Cure for Wellness because he looks legitimately sick. Looks like he hasn't slept his whole life. He just looked pale and sickly, like he needed help standing up. And he was, even, the dialogue, he was saying like, oh, I'm a bad boy. I'm like, that is so unbelievable. So, yeah, no, I was looking forward to it because I like the director a lot. Luke Besson, he did some great stuff. I like Fifth Element, The Professional, and he dedicated to his father too. I just felt like, oof, what a movie. But that movie was a huge disappointment. It's not the worst movie of the year for me, but it's one of the ones that I was actually looking forward to and just was really let down by. She likes Taylor Swift. She's a keeper. The moment you get up to take a piss and stub your toe on your TV stand and make up new cuss words. Yeah, I've done that before for sure. Scrolling through, thoughts on its 90s and 2017. The It movie we watched. We did a video about the 90s It.
You still didn't watch.
I know. Well, I'm gonna get the other one coming up soon. Actually, so
I want it too.
So which did you think? Which did you enjoy? The 90s or 2017?
2017.
Really?
It was really good.
I think they're two different types of.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just so good, the new one. I jumped out of my skin so many times. And I don't know, the old one freaked me out too. I used to not be able to watch it as a kid.
Tim Curry's awesome.
And of course he is. And I don't know, it was just really good. I'm getting
Creepy.
trying to read the comments.
Yeah, let's read this comment. I was curious. Some AQD 1212 says that they met their boyfriend 15 years ago in high school, and it felt like I'm the only one not meeting online. You're right, everything's online. I'm glad you guys found each other. Seems like each other seems less me a great match, or must be a great match.
Yeah.
It's funny. I think they actually said it was like 1 in 3 relationships nowadays start from online. So it's just the norm now. Mm-hmm. Like if you're not in school and there's really nowhere else to meet, you don't want to. It's bad to date a coworker. And all my coworkers are old anyways. But,
all my coworkers are women.
So yeah, well, it's whatever you're into. No judgments.
Well, I'm not into that, so.
But yeah, I mean, that's how you do it these days. It's online, so. Brawl in Cell Block 99. Yes, Vince Vaughn. I'm actually tempted to watch that maybe tonight or tomorrow. We're gonna watch. It's the thing's not on there now.
It's just beautiful Christmas.
Better Watch Out. Where is it? There it is. We're gonna watch Better Watch Out, and it better be good for $8. So I've heard a lot of people talk about it. A lot of people recommend it. A lot of people rave about it. It's got 91% on Rotten Tomatoes, even though I think Rotten Tomatoes is garbage as far as a rating site. But somebody on here said it wasn't good, but you're like the only person I've heard that said it wasn't good. So I haven't seen Kill Your Darlings. I've heard of it, though. Prepare to have your mind blown. So it is good. Met my girlfriend online as well. So yeah, it's pretty much the norm, I'd say. I met my girlfriend online, too. All right, so there you go. Miss Doubtfire is, that's a terrible joke. Because Robin Williams is a boss. I love, big fan. I'd have to say Mrs. Doubtfire is a fun movie, but it's not my favorite Robin Williams movie. But, Jason versus Mrs. Doubtfire. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tim B. Biggest letdown was Wish Upon. I haven't seen that. In my Valerian review. Seriously, I was so disappointed in that. I think around 11:30 before in Freeform, there'll be a Disney's Christmas Carol. That's awesome. I actually have that on upstairs, so... We don't necessarily have to wait for that. What time is it there? And is it a Thursday or Friday? It's a Friday.
Friday, and it's 10:26.
10:26 here. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, we're just sitting by the fireplace, having some drinks, and we're gonna watch a movie. I'm full, so we're gonna take a little breather. Mwah. But yeah, I figured we'd do a live stream right now and see what you guys are up to this Friday night, wherever you are in the world, Ireland, anywhere. Not China, I guess, because they don't allow YouTube there. So you guys are saying, at least the other person said, better watch out. You're saying it's good then. I did do online dating for a long time, but then I met a partner 5 years ago at a bus stop. That's interesting.
Nice.
Good for you. Yeah, I know I'm a freak. Online's great. Better Watch Out looks very cool. My ex broke up with me because I fell asleep during 50 Shades films. Meh. Those
movies are awful.
Yeah, no, that's terrible.
They're only good for a laugh.
Yeah. I did the coworker thing and it didn't work out. Yeah, coworker thing is always terrible, for sure. That was in regards to Cell Block 99. Okay, gotcha. I definitely plan to be watching that soon. I like Vince Vaughn, especially when he does movies that are outside his typical slapstick stuff. Better Watch Out. I liked him a lot in Into the Wild, too. Better Watch Out. And even Hacksaw Ridge, he was good. Better Watch Out was a lot of fun. Different take on home invasion movies. Light years better than The Babysitter. I love The Babysitter, actually.
Me too. I thought it was good.
Oh, you watched it? I didn't even talk about that. Yeah.
I didn't know you watched it.
I did. I watched it a while ago, actually.
I watched it like a week ago.
Yeah, exactly. Work becomes uncomfortable for sure. Vince Vaughn totally reinvented himself for sure. Greatest movie ever. That's big talk. Saturday morning here. That's awesome. What's the weather like over there?
France here.
France. That's awesome. I love that. See, I think that's so cool. Like YouTube, as much as I complain about YouTube and all the different things, I think it's a cool way to connect to people all across the world. It's a great outlet for that. So I found out a lot of cool movies that I would have never known about before too. Watching Freeform 25 Days of Christmas. That's awesome. I like Christmas movies, Christmas music. So I did a top 5 best Christmas movies video on here like years and years ago. I was watching Charlie Chan movies here. That's awesome. Old school right there. I'm going to get my girlfriend on my channel soon. There you go. That's cool. I see a lot of people doing that now, having, kind of couples, movies, stuff like that. So I know Quinn Kong does it. Talk Movies With Us does it. Talk Movies With Us. I think one of them is from Staten Island, in fact. So that's where she's from, too.
Staten Islander?
And then I'm in New Jersey. I think that's funny because they both do that same thing. Jersey, Staten Island. So I've never seen 50 Shades. That's the best way to do it. It's from the same director of Bone Tomahawk. That's awesome. I love Bone Tomahawk. Just a brutal Western horror movie, and I love the ending to it. I think it was probably the craziest kill of that year for horror movies. You guys like Arnold Schwarzenegger movies? Yeah, I mean, they're fun. I was just talking about Maggie recently, which is a zombie drama. He was really good in that in kind of a dramatic role, which is a departure from his typical over-the-top action movies. But I dig him for sure.
Wait, are you ready to hear something?
What?
I've never seen the Terminator
She's
movies.
never lived life. You haven't seen the Terminator movies, you've never lived life.
Yeah. Or Back to the Future.
Arnold is a cheater, yes. Back to the Future, you haven't seen none of them?
No.
What is the matter? Do they not have, they didn't come across the ferry yet?
They did, I just didn't, or E.T.
What is the matter? I have so much to teach you. Will we get a Cyber Monday haul video? I did a Black Friday haul video. Cyber Monday, I didn't really get anything. I think I got like 2 things, so not really. But, I mean, if you want to see that. But I've got a ton more pickup videos coming soon because a bunch came in recently after that video. Aftermath I haven't seen, but I know of it. Do you like any funny sitcom old school ones from the 90s? Yeah, I mean, I like Friends. That was one I always used to watch back during that time. Yeah, Frasier was actually one of the best, like, a spin-off TV series ever for me. Cheers is one of my all-time favorite TV shows. So when I got big time into Frasier, so I love Frasier for sure. I know you're for the Last Jedi coming up.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you going to come see it with me?
Yes.
Because nobody else is going to come see it
What?
with me.
Not even Alyssa?
No, she doesn't know Star Wars.
All right. Scrolling with the homies. Awesome. Thank you. That would be
Should make
super cool.
shirts.
Well, he said he's trying to get somebody who has a fabric press to make some Scrolling with the Homies hats and or shirts. I think that's awesome. I love that. Scrolling with the homies. Ireland weather is cold here and wet some days and sunny. That's cool. I mean, I always like Ireland. You know, speaking of Ireland, not recently, Sing Street from last year was one of my favorite movies from last year. It was a coming-of-age movie set in Ireland. Running Man, yeah, I definitely dig the heck out of Running Man for sure. But it's not a Tuma. That's Kindergarten Cop right there. I remember a while ago there was a whole April Fool's joke that Criterion Collection was going to release Kindergarten Cop. I thought that was hilarious. Yes, Arnold is a cheater. Yes, he is. Just scrolling through. Oh, Cell Block 99 is 100 times better than Bone Tomahawk. That's big talk. Set in England, watching comedy films. A tradition I do every December ever since I watched Airplane back in the early 90s on Christmas Eve. That's awesome for sure. Did I read that comic already?
Yes.
Comment?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, did he? Yes. Oh yeah, no, he made a different one though. It's slightly different. He said he's gonna show off what she bought, and I'll show off my ones too. So that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
We could have had you on there for the movies that you got recently too.
Oh, just two though.
Well, you got some other ones not long ago. Going to kick back and watch some porn. You know, we were about to do that too.
Sounds like a good time.
You remember Saved by the Bell with Screech? Absolutely. I watched that all the time. I used to have a big Kelly Kapowski poster on my wall. Tiffany Amber Thiessen was one of my first celebrity crushes. Yes, you mean Infinity War? I did. It looked pretty epic, but it does look like kind of recycled theme that we've seen so many times before. Aliens coming down on Earth and they have to, fight them off. But I actually remember the Infinity Gauntlet comic book series back in the day. So I'm kind of looking forward to that because it feels like they're kind of using all these ideas from when I was big into comics as a kid, and now they're turning all of them into movies. I didn't do a trailer reaction video because there's already like a million of them on here. Yes, Saved by the Bell, Fresh Prince, absolutely. I love all those. Has anybody on here ever heard of the TV show Two Guys, a Girl in a Pizza Place? It starred a young Ryan Reynolds. And I remember back in the day, I was like, this guy's going to be awesome. And he is. Nice. Really, Latanya, it's quite something right there. I don't know what that was. I must have missed that one. Scrolling through.
With the
Red Christmas. Yeah, we saw Red Christmas together before. I liked it a lot.
What was that one?
The one where it had the guy.
Baby?
Yeah, and then the guy comes back as D. Wallace. Cool. I want to do a review for that actually. Oh hey, yeah, I remember you changed your name now. Yeah, so we're just gonna get ready to watch this movie, and I want to do a live video on here and see what you guys are gonna do. If anybody has seen Better Watch Out, let us know what you thought of it. It's a Christmas horror movie, and I'm excited to watch it. I was like, oh, do you want to watch a regular Christmas movie or do you want to watch a Christmas horror movie? She's like, Christmas horror.
I want blood.
Awesome. Very sweet. Mm-hmm. I used to love Two Guys Are Growing a Pizza Place. That's awesome. I didn't know anybody else ever knew of that. Every time I talk about it, like nobody's ever heard of it. So that's pretty cool. I used to admire Zach from Saved by the Bell in college years. Yeah, it's funny. When I was younger, I used to have like blonde hair and that same look. And I was a lot skinnier, so everybody used to call me Zach Morris back in the day. Did you see the trailer for the new Christopher Plummer? No, I didn't. He's replacing Kevin Spacey on House of Cards. Yeah, no, I was shocked about the whole Kevin Spacey thing because he's been in some great movies. I love American Beauty, Usual Suspects. I mean, he's done some phenomenal things, so it's definitely disappointing to hear that. And now it's like every day it's somebody new, so. All right, see you later, Stream Gaming. Have a good time. Gotta go to work. Ouch, that is rough. Hopefully the day flies by for you, man. Everybody's coming that needs to watch Cell Block 99. Thank me later. You should do a collab review. I think we did one for It, the 90s It. Mm-hmm. Will you be spending Christmas together this year? Will it be your first? It'll be our first Christmas, but I don't think we're going to spend it together. That'll be like the first time meeting your parents on Christmas Day. But
it's up to you.
Do you guys like any video games or franchises? I don't own a video game system, so no.
Nintendo 64 forever.
I liked the SNES. That was my jam back in the day. I used to play College Slam, Killer Instinct, NBA Jam. Terry Meeks, what's up, man? Congratulations to you on winning Atomic Blonde. I heard back from the the PR people today, so they're sending it out. So it should get to you soon. And I'm about to watch Lone Survivor. I love that one, so I hope you enjoy it. I'm giving away 3 iPhone 8s to your last subscribers. All right. This film is called All the Money. Oh, okay. He's not replacing the House of Cards. He's replacing it in this movie. Okay, gotcha. You should do game reviews of older ones. That's actually a cool idea. I don't own a video game system, but I would totally get a SNES to do those old school ones, not N64. But
I have an N64. I have a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation 2.
Go ahead and read it out.
Did Andrea get the Wrigley stamp of approval? I think so.
He was pretty happy to see you. Child's Play. We actually did a Child's Play marathon video, which I haven't posted yet either.
Nope.
Because it's gonna take like a week to edit.
Forever in a day.
Yeah, because we did it like over like 3 days. We watched all the Child's Play movies.
Back in October we did that.
Yeah.
Or September. I don't even remember now.
Yeah, it was a while ago now, but that was a fun one to do for sure. But we're gonna get ready to go watch this now, and it's already been on here for over a half an hour that we've been doing this live stream.
Everyone dislikes us.
I can't take you anywhere. No, I'm just kidding. So let us know what you guys are watching tonight, and if you have any movie recommendations for us. But now we're gonna get ready to go because it's already been over a half an hour. I was just thinking, let's do a couple of minutes on here, see what everybody's up to tonight before we watch our movie. Better Watch Out. So that's what we're gonna watch tonight, and possibly we might watch Brawl in Cell Block 99 too. So again, that's one of the things I love about this. It's so easily accessible with my iPhone now, and that instant interaction. What feels like 5 minutes can be like 45 minutes like that. So, all right, guys. I hope you all have a good night. Say good night.
Bye.
Cheers. Thank you for tuning in, and hope everybody enjoys your night. And again, once this video stops going live and then posts to YouTube, leave us a comment letting me know what you're up to tonight, what movies you're watching tonight, and what movie recommendations for us to check out. Take care.
Bye.
How do I end this on here now?
X. Where's the X?
Yeah.